It's transported the equivalent of the Earth at 320 kilometers an hour, making it the fastest train in the world. A normal train can't withstand the pressures of high-speed transit, so engineers had to remodel it. How did this man-made marvel become so successful? With help from modified wheels, ancient chariot racing and springs, and the 19th century luxury car, this is the Japanese bullet train. More, I'll be talking to Professor Stonebottom, an expert in train wheels. Hello, Professor.
Hello, Richie. Well, for starters, let's have a look at the original train wheel and how things could have gone very wrong if they had been used on the bullet train. The engineers found that the normal conical train wheels didn't have enough traction to keep the train on the tracks. However, perfectly flat wheels could not go around corners. So, the creators of the bullet train had to come to a compromise. They created hybrid wheels with enough conical shape to go around corners, but enough traction and surface area to keep a steady ride. This is what they came up with. Perfect for going around corners at high speed. This makes for a smooth ride.
Even though the wheels had been perfected, the carriage would still shake from side to side at high speed. Thanks to some clever suspension and inspiration from medieval chariot racing techniques, this would soon be corrected. I'm here with Chief Engineer Charles Dickens for the solution to the problem. Good afternoon, Mr. Dickens.
Good afternoon, sir. So, using compressed springs, some of this way was terminated, but not all of it. The designers of the train decided to look back 1,000 years for ideas. What they discovered would revolutionize high-speed travel. Roman chariot drivers used to lean into the direction they were turning in order to counteract centrifugal force. The developers created airbags that could initiate when turning corners. The airbags tilt the train in the same way as a chariot racer would.
How did a 19th century luxury car contribute to the invention of a bullet train? To find out more, I have come to Japan. I am here in Shansui testing plot with Dr. Marsh Woods, expert in driving mechanics, and Professor James Berlin, specialist in mechanical engineering.
The architects of this marvelous invention were facing the challenge of traction and how to get the train going on a slippery metal track. The answer lies in what the engineers of the Porsche Lohner discovered.
These engineers discovered the four-wheel drive. The creators of the bullet train used the principle that the more driver wheels, the better the train's traction. They decided to create a 120-wheel drive super train.
This modern marvel would not have been possible without the adaptations and modifications of early inventions like the original train wheel, chariot racers turning movement, and the discovery of four-wheel drive.
I'm the cat with the bass and drum going around.
Population at 320 kilometers an hour, making it the world's...
Okay. Well, for starters, let's have a look at the original train wheel and how things could have gone.
What's grooving? I'm moving. I like your style of romping. How charming, just a rapper. Load him up and eat that snapper. I was 16 pints of rum and then I go bum bum. Glowing up in the dark in the night and so I go oh I brought a pie in my pocket and I am a second. No got life, no got style, no got...
Afternoon, Charles.
Afternoon, sir. So, using compressed springs, some of the sway was terminated, but not all of it.
Afternoon, Mr. Dickens.
Afternoon, sir. So, using compressed springs, some of the sway was terminated, but not all of it. The designers of the...